Interesting. Nikki, I'd like to ask you, because you did such a superb job, right? You were able to embody sensuality, but in a way that was not garish. It was just like, oh, girl, when do I sign up, right? How did you find that balance with being a woman of sensuality and beauty without being over the top and campy and stereotypical that we may see in a few other, just projects or as women are portrayed?
Absolutely. Actually, initially, I was very hesitant about accepting that role because I wasn't quite sure how to communicate that balance. At the time, I'm much more evolved as a woman now than I was then. It's been a couple of years. But oddly enough, what I love the most about acting is through the art of storytelling, you get to unpack a lot within your own spirit. And in that, you get to tap into the human spirit of the viewer. So with that being said, I was able to navigate my own nuances as a woman and also surface some things that I may be suppressing. I'm from Mississippi, Bible Belt. So, Mississippi, what? I've never met anybody from Mississippi outside Mississippi. Right. But I say that to say, through the lens of family, through the lens of religion, through the lens of society, women are typically told who we ought to be, how we ought to dream, how we ought to exist, how we ought to speak. And playing couture offered me to navigate myself in a very non-judgmental way, because we are our own worst critic, right? And a lot of time we prevent our own growth because of what we are so afraid of. And we take on the outside judgment as our own, and we wear that, and it kills our spirit, our spirit of growth. And so I say that to say, couture allowed me to explore, allowed me to evolve, it allowed me to give myself permission to grow as a woman. And so I decided just to play her authentically. I didn't want to play her sexy. I just wanted to play her as a woman who had come into her own and just existed in her own right and not within the confines of who she was told to be. And that just gave her all these different colors of humor, of intelligence, because she does have her own business. She does work in IT, like legit. And through that avenue, she is expressing herself and in her way, like freeing other women as well. And I thought that was a very beautiful and powerful thing. So, yeah.
You embodied it beautifully.
Thank you.
Layla, let's jump in and talk